Well, good morning. How are you today? Pretty good here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking the Gladiator on some errands. I have to go to Lowe's, pick up some packing material because we had the recent giveaway over on the other channel, on the Rob Motive channel. I gave away the grill insert, the TRD Pro style grill insert, and we had a winner, so I have to get that shipped off. So we're going to head off to Lowe's, and then I have a problem to tell you about, unfortunately, recurring on the Gladiator again. Time to suit up. Got to do our civic duty here. Here we go. A little advertisement for the other channel, the Tacoma channel, which if you checked it out, it is Rob Motive, all about my 2020 Toyota Tacoma. Okay. Guess we'll do this one. Okay, got that all done, so we can, let's get this thing off. Sick of these things, really am. But anyway, got that all taken care of, so we can send the grill, that was the winning giveaway over on the Rob Motive channel, off to the winner. Got to do a little hand sanitizing. Let's go ahead, got to stay safe, you know. Don't forget the time we live in. Okay. And I like this particular cheapo stuff because it evaporates quickly. So you ever have that kind, I'm sure you have, where you put it on your hands and then it just stays there and you have to sit and wait and wait and wait, or wipe it on your clothes or somewhere before it goes away. This stuff, just that quick. Okay, so what is the problem with the Gladiator? Well, a little quick refresher. I had a problem with the check engine light and the stop-start warning indicator. The auto stop failure light came on and the system wasn't functioning. It wouldn't really bother me if the light wasn't coming on the dash, of course, but it was. So I took it in, and Jeep seemed to be familiar with it, the dealer. They did the upgrade, the software refresh, whatever you want to call it, and all the lights went away. Dash was nice and dark like it's supposed to be, right? I didn't have a lot of faith, and as it turns out, I shouldn't have had a lot of faith, because about a week later, maybe a week and a half, the auto stop light malfunction came on again, went off, came on again. It did that 2 or 3 times, something like that. Right now it's off. But that's not the bad part. The bad part is the check engine light came on again. And if you're familiar with that, typically from my experience, at least in my Jeep and from what I've heard from some other people on the channel, it's an engine misfire. And it was an engine misfire when I took it in before. I don't know which cylinder it was, I don't recall, but it was an engine misfire. So anyway, they turned it off, fixed it, whatever they did, and it came on again about 3 or 4 days ago. And this time I decided I'd leave it go for a little bit, and it stayed on for a little bit. So I called the dealership, and this is, I'll tell you what happened there. But I called the dealership, and they couldn't get me in. They couldn't get me in because my service advisor, apparently with Jeep, the first time you go in, you get assigned a service advisor. And that service advisor is your main contact. And if that service advisor's not there, you just get to wait. Now, you could request another service advisor, but apparently the original one you're dealing with is the one that has the power to get you in quicker. Because I was told that I could call back when this person got back from vacation, and that she'd be able to get me in right away. Like, okay. I said, well, I don't want to wait. Can't you schedule me? And this guy says, well, I can, but it'll be about 2 weeks, because my techs are busy. They're tied up. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So a tech is not a tech at Jeep. You each have your own techs, and it just made no sense to me. So I asked, and I was polite, I asked to speak to a service manager. And the guy on the other end, he was polite. I mean, you know, he could probably tell I was not happy while I was polite. My tone had changed some. So I got transferred, and of course, stereotypically, it made for a good comedy scene. The phone just rang and rang and rang, and nobody answered. It was probably like, oh, okay, let's transfer this guy to a desk where I know the service manager is not at, and it'll just ring and he'll hang up and go away. And that's what happened. I hung up, I went away, and I said, all right, I was gonna call back. It would have been 2 days later on a Friday. That's when she was supposed to return from her vacation. But the light went out. Right now, looking at the screen, there are no lights on. The check engine light went out. If you check the manual, it says that you should wait, in essence. And if the light goes out, all is golden, I guess. So that's what's happened. The light has gone out, and now I am just waiting for it to come back on again, because frankly, I have zero faith that it will stay off, and I believe it will come on again. And we'll carry on with the Jeep saga, because the problem is obviously not solved. I don't know what the next step is here. The only other thing I know of, from talking to you guys and searching things out on the web, is that it could still be this auxiliary battery that runs the auto stop system, if you will, or is part of the auto stop system, that's failing. And when it fails, the auto stop system fails, and I believe that then causes a misfire in the engine, and you get the check engine light. We'll see. I don't know if that's the problem. Like I said, I'm going to wait because that's what the manual says to do, and see if indeed the light comes on again. If it does, I will be taking the Jeep in again. And beyond that auxiliary battery, unless something comes out or they know of something else that I don't know of, I don't know where we go from there. I think we dive into that black hole, which is the Jeep Gladiator auto stop check engine light problem. I don't know. We shall see. But anyway, I just wanted to get on, kind of bring you guys along with me for a little errand to pick up some packing material. and let you guys know the current health status of my Jeep Gladiator. Not real happy about it. Still love the Jeep. I think it's awesome. I've said before, it's one of the top probably 2-3 vehicles for me that I've ever had, as far as how I feel about the vehicle, if you will. Leave a comment. Let me know if you're currently embroiled in the Jeep Gladiator auto stop / check engine saga. I'd be curious to know, and where you're at in your journey with it, because apparently it is a journey. Also, real quick, if you haven't before and you're interested, check out my other channel. It is Rob Motive, all about my 2020 Toyota Tacoma, trouble-free, I might add. Don't forget to check that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And do me a favor, smash that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.